Welcome to the quarterly broadcast of the National Work Zone Safety Information Clearinghouse. Today we have two guests with us, with Jerry Ullman of the Texas Transportation Institute and Tracy Scriba of Federal Highway's Office of Operations. We spoke with Tracy earlier today. Today we're pleased to meet with Tracy Scriba. She's a work zone safety specialist in Federal Highway's Office of Operations. And Tracy, we know that the agency is very engaged in matters related to work zone safety. You've got new stuff on your website. We're always receiving emails of new products. To begin with, Tracy, let's talk a little bit about what Federal Highway is doing with their website.
One of the things we're working on for the Federal Highway website is a knowledge base, and essentially to be a database of all our resources that will be searchable by certain kind of categories. Right now we have a keyword type of search on the website, and that can return a lot of different types of resources. But let's say you're looking for just case studies on our website. As we get that knowledge base up and running, a little bit down the road here, you'll be able to say, well, let me look at just the case studies that are on the website because that's something I'm particularly interested in, and you'll be able to pull up those resources. So that's something that we're working on so that people can better find the particular information they're looking for on our website.
All right, Tracy, is there anything else you would like to share with us that the agency is working on that may be of interest to our viewers?
Sure. One thing I'd like to mention is a lot of the efforts we've done in the past have been geared toward the traditional means of doing construction projects on the road, which is generally the design, bid, build process, where the agency was generally coming up with the full design and then putting it to bid for a contractor to build the project. And we know over the recent years there's been a lot of growing use of the design-build process, where the agency isn't fully developing that design ahead of time. And that makes some of the other things we've been promoting need to happen in a little bit different way. The principles are still important, understanding what kind of impacts you're going to have on an upcoming project so you can better manage safety and mobility and come up with a good plan for that. But who's doing that and what sequence that's happening, and it's a little bit different with design-build projects. So we're looking at that right now. We got a couple of case studies that we'll have coming out looking at how that's been done by a couple of agencies on projects, as well as some resources like tips and things to consider so that those kind of projects will go more smoothly from a work zone safety and mobility perspective.
The Transportation Research Board's National Cooperative Highway Research Program, NCHRP, is seeking proposals for research on work zone crashes, specifically how to reduce both frequency and severity. Proposals are due November 28, 2011. FHWA has developed a primer on work zone safety and mobility performance measurement to help agencies better understand how work zones impact travelers, residents, businesses, and workers. On October 27th, we offered a webinar on this new tool. Our next webinar covers guidance on managing speeds in work zones. It will be on November 30th from 1 to 2:30 p.m. Melissa Finley, a nationally recognized expert from TTI, will be here to share the latest information. To register for the session and to view all of our past webinars at any time, please log on to workzonesafety.org.
Well, Jerry, thanks for being with us here today. We're glad that you're here. And to start out with, you and I have been involved with the Clearinghouse for a lot of years. I think going back some 13, 14 years. You've got a year on me because you were the pioneer that helped launch it. Over the years, what do you think is probably the most significant service that the Clearinghouse has provided since its launch?
It's pretty apparent or pretty obvious to me that Clearinghouse's main role is as a communication facilitator. The ability of agencies and staff in those agencies to find out what's new, what's different, what other agencies are doing, what their peers in other parts of the country are doing is by far the main benefit of the Clearinghouse and continues to be to this day.
Well, in those 15 years, Jerry, what do you think is the most significant change that has taken place with the Clearinghouse?
Funny you asked that, Brad. If you remember back in '97 when we started the Clearinghouse, the internet was just an idea. And the way that we had planned to put the Clearinghouse together with operators standing by to take calls, we're not there at all. We've switched completely formats to a user-driven, database-driven website, full functional website. Our last enhancements we did where we added webinars, we've added the listserv. It just not at all like it was when we first came out 17 years ago.
Well, Jerry, we know you're a very busy guy. In addition to everything you do at TTI and all the stuff you do at the Clearinghouse, you're also chairman of TRB's Work Zone Traffic Control Committee. Can you tell us a little bit about what some of the upcoming activities are there?
The TRB annual meeting is January 22nd through the 26th of 2012. The Work Zone Traffic Control Committee will be well represented there. We have several podium sessions and poster sessions, a number of papers of a variety of work zone safety and mobility topics will be presented there. Our annual committee meeting will be there. We'll be talking about our future activities. We just got done with our three-year strategic plan. We'll be implementing many of those ideas in the next couple of years and planning for those. And then we'll be doing a number of informal discussions and presentations, which is what TRB is about, is an exchange of research and the latest and greatest of information in work zone safety and mobility.
Well, Jerry, thanks for being here with us. I don't think we get you up here enough to be on our video broadcast, because important as you are and TTI is to the whole Clearinghouse operation, we thank you for being here.
OSHA has released some helpful tools for those of us involved in roadway work zones. First, the construction-focused 4 hazards training material has lesson plans on each of the focused 4 hazards: falls, caught in or between, struck by, and electrocution. Another new OSHA resource is a Working Safely in Trenches quick card and poster, providing illustrations of protective systems that should be used to prevent cave-ins. ATSA has developed an online training on high visibility safety apparel in work zones. It provides guidance on selecting high visibility safety apparel for a variety of conditions. A new Spanish phrases for roadway work zone safety is being developed by the Clearinghouse and will be available by December. So far this year, the Clearinghouse has distributed 30,000 work zone safety products. Links to this and other resources are on our website. Y recuerde, The Clearinghouse tiene enlaces y materiales en español que puede usar. Visite nuestra página de internet a www.workzonesafety.org.
We're excited to announce the 2012 Global Innovations in Roadway Work Zone Safety Virtual Conference and Exposition. This unique event will bring together industry experts from around the world to share best practices in one convenient location, your desktop. The topics will include ITS in work zones, ADA requirements, automated speed enforcement, nighttime construction, and even utilities. Be sure to join us next April.
For all your work zone safety news, resources, and events, stay in touch with us via our website, workzonesafety.org, or a popular listserv where you can ask questions and share information with more and more people who join every month in one summarized format. The Clearinghouse now also provides timely information through Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn.
From all of us at the National Work Zone Safety Information Clearinghouse, we wish you a healthy, safe, and happy holiday season.